watching my fit model journey. Maybe I can put letters here like this. That would be cool. But today is officially peak week. We are peaking now. We are peaking this week for the Jay Cutler, the Desert Classic. Whatever happens at that show happens, it's the outcome, and it'll give me more guidance for the Pittsburgh. That Pittsburgh show is the goal show, the show that, you know, I'm gonna manifest my pro card. But this show is just gonna be that guide, the guide for Pittsburgh. This one, I'm still gonna come in my best. This isn't like a warm-up. I feel like every show you do, you should always try to come in your best. Don't do these little warm-up shows, for me at least. That way, when I do come in my best, there's always something maybe I can work on, you know, for the next one. So the goal is to do my best at this show, see the feedback, whatever that may be from Sandy, and then take that into Pittsburgh. I'm so excited. Okay, today it is early, y'all. It is 7:06. I actually woke up at 6:30 because I woke up at 6:30. Stan isn't here. He hasn't been here the past week, so I've been having to get up earlier just to get everything ready in the morning. And in the mornings, I completely forget to put on a mic, but I have one on now. So hopefully it translates. Okay. And things that I do in the morning is I get my son's lunch ready for school. So his lunch is ready. And then he in the morning is not too picky. He's probably just gonna have some cereal or bagel. And then I need to do my eggs. So my food is cooking right now. I just fed my pup Chubbies, and while my food is cooking too, I'm gonna start getting some meals ready just for the rest of my day. Really getting this morning ready. By that I mean I'm getting a lot of things ready today. I just started my rice. My food is completed. Easton's lunch and food is completed. So now I'm going to make my pre-workout shake. It's not even a shake, like my pre-workout drink. Of course, creatine. So I do 10 grams of creatine. Serving size is 5, but I've just been doing 10, so I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm obviously gonna do the pump, the Jay Cutler pump. And then I'm gonna do another scoop of the Jay Cutler pre-workout, which is in my pantry. And then 1 scoop of that as well. So I have my pre-workout and then my pre-workout meal. I can't forget the honey stick. When making my oats in the morning, I tend to use these Truvia packets. That way I know exactly how much I'm using of the Truvia, of the sweeteners, and I only do 2 a day. And I just sprinkle it on top. Stan likes to mix it in, but I like to sprinkle it. And I eat my oats in like sections. So I always get a little bit of, you know, Truvia with each bite. I need to do check-ins. I'm gonna do some fasted check-ins. Stan asked me to do some check-ins, so I was like, of course. And no fasted cardio today because I am training glute. So all of that energy is gonna go directly to my glutes. So I just finished my check-ins. The same old breakfast, egg whites and oats with some blueberries. And I am drinking my hydrogen water. Always drink that in the morning. 8 o'clock, Easton just left for school. I need to take my vitamins. Let me do that now before I forget. I don't have to be at the gym until 10:30. So I have about 8, 9, 10, 2.5 hours. However, I'm gonna try to be useful. Usually if I wasn't training, I'd probably try to do the cold plunge, but you don't want to do the cold plunge too close to your workout. I try to do 6 hours in between cold plunging and training, and for sure on my rest days. But I think I'm gonna go into the H-Bot, inside the H-Bot, and just gonna like relax. I have an hour in here and maybe take a nap. We will see how I feel. All right, so I am ready for this gym, this glute session. I am so excited. I haven't trained on the newbie since the last like Wednesday or Tuesday. So I know today is gonna be amazing. And I just realized the mic is upstairs. All right. So now that I have the mic on, I didn't realize I didn't have it on before. I'm measuring my rice. Perfect. I got 2 meals. I might eat there if I'm hungry. We shall see. My honey sticks, pre-workout. I just need to put this all in my bag. I'm debating if I should take Stan's truck or my car. But let's go. We are heading out. Just got to the culture of strength and about to get my treatment with Corey. Good morning. All right, guys, so while I'm waiting, I thought my treatment was at 10:30, but it's actually at 11. So while I'm waiting, I am gonna eat one of my meals, getting hungry, so I figured, why not? It's gonna be crazy. My tooth cracked in half last night, so it really hurts to eat on this side.
Oh, I've done that from biting an apple, like it split and I was
Yeah.
But now it's when it breaks like that, it's a brand new like sharp edge, and I have a thing with rubbing my teeth on it, and I would just cut my tongue off.
And then I have my water bottle. You have to stay hydrated. And it's Crystal Light. Oh, thank you. I didn't know we had spoons. And I eat with spoon. It's just easier. All right, guys. Now it's time to go get my treatment done. So let's go.
I never
back to the old school butt cheek Friday.
Butt cheek Friday. Right. I had treatment done on my glutes and got some good release, some fascial restrictions or fascial manipulation. That's what he does. So able to get some release there. And now I need to fill up my pre-workout shake and have my meal and get this workout going. My pre-workout meal is just a banana, 60 grams, so that's why it's not in its shell. You know, it's kind of gross, but gotta do what you gotta do. And then these are my pads that I'm gonna put on my glutes. The newbie pads are on. I just need to put these electrodes on. It's gonna be a good workout. Us two, we're gonna be hitting some glutes on. You guessed it. I don't even have to say it because I've been saying it all the time. We're gonna be doing some glutes. I do need more glutes.
Sometimes it's like how the pad is, like the little lead wire, I think, can sometimes be susceptible to breaking or just fraying a little bit. How are you? Good. Excuse me. Bump you up a little bit here. Let you know if that's too much. That also might make that other pad feel better in a weird way. Nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Perfect footing. Nice.
I'm gonna do 5.
A little heavier here.
Oh yeah.
You can even hear it in the bearing. There you go. Nice. Up. Good. Up. Nice. Great job. Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Alright. Added a 25 for this one. Good. Nice. Very good. Great. Nice. You got it. Up. Give me 2 more here. Good. Big squeeze. Up. Nice. Great job.
Oh, that felt good. Good, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
Nice job.
woo.
Good. You gonna go up to 80 on this one? Nice job.
You can go up all the way if you want. Yeah. This is last exercise.
Rest of the way. Nice form. That is a true cable crossover kickback for A1.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen anyone do it better.
Thank you. Oh.
I'm like, well, what else? What are you doing when you're at the gym? You know?
Yeah, so now it's time to pose with the coach. A good time to do check-ins. This is why I love having a local coach personally for me and someone who's attentive. Very important.
I think you look awesome. Your 2 meals in?
2 and a pre-workout meal and the banana.
Yeah. I mean, your glutes look great here. You still have, this week we'll make sure we really, watch you close. Great.
All right. So posing is all done. I probably will do like a little glimpse so y'all can see it. But now it's time to eat, and then I'll talk about the game plan because I need to eat first. So let's warm up my food. And then I need to fill up my water bottle.
My next meal, and of course I have my Crystal Light. I should probably tell Adam that I'm using them. I mean, it is peak week, and I probably use them more than I should, so. And now it's time to go home. Oh, I just can't wait to get home. Oh, I have to do cardio still. I already don't want to do cardio. Ow, I just burnt myself. Leather seats are attacking me. Okay. I'm just honestly gonna do it right now. Don't even go inside the house, just do my cardio. Because I know me, and I know me too well. If I sit down or go in my house, it's not gonna get done. All right, let's get this started. At least the sun's out. It's a beautiful day, so I can't be mad about doing a little bit of cardio. All right, so cardio is done, just 20 minutes, but I'm sweating more than usual because the sun is out, but now I can go inside. I am so happy that I did my cardio before I came home because it is nice and cool in here and I would not want to go outside again. And then check my mail. I always check my front, see if I got anything. Sometimes I get cool surprises. And today's surprise is for Stan, which is trifecta. Oh. Stan eats a lot, like he uses most of it, so I don't eat any of the trifecta. I wish I did. It looks yummy, but I don't. When I come home after that session and after doing cardio and I take my shoes off, it feels so good. So good. Oh, I just realized I didn't really give a recap on what the plan is because it's peak week. Yay! All right, so what we're gonna be doing for peak week is I've been carbing up for the last 2 weeks. So I'm really full, well, fuller right now. And the plan is to maintain this going into the Cutler. I've been very consistent with my weight going to bed and my weight coming up. So the goal is to try to maintain this. I mean, anything can change day by day. So the difference, because things can change day by day, I'm gonna be doing check-ins, well, at least morning weight every day, sending them to my coach, and then at night sending them to my coach. Tomorrow is a rest day, so full-on rest day, just food. And then on Sunday, I'm gonna go to my coach's house, and we're gonna be doing the podcast, the Fit Model podcast. And that way too, he can hopefully evaluate, see maybe what needs to be worked on or not. And then hopefully on Sunday, he'll give me like the workout plan leading to the show. I'm thinking, so that was basically it. I'm not, drinking more water, drinking less, adding more salt, adding less, just really maintenance. But anything can change day by day. So I think if your coach gives you your whole plan for peak week, well, at least for me, everyone's different. That's probably not ideal just because any little thing can change on this week, especially if you have high cortisol and you're stressed and this and this and that. So I would prefer to just do a little check-in every day, see where I'm at and see what needs to be adjusted, really getting that attentive, detail. So yeah, I also, fun fact, I also send my check-ins to Stan. Usually he's, when he's here, he'll just look at me in the morning and he'll give me his opinion, which is very valuable. But since he's been in Germany, I've been sending him my check-ins, sending him my posing, sending him everything. And he's been really responsive. He's just kind of like my second hand, but him and Adam are pretty much aligned all the time. But it's just nice having because I don't expect Adam to respond right away. You know, I know that he has a caseload of clients. I know that everyone's getting their own time. So I send it to Stan just for that like validation. But now I have to call a client. It is that time. And then I'll eat my next meal after. Fun times. Right, so client is done. I did change too. I just wanted to get more comfortable. So of course I wanted to change and take a quick body shower. So it is now 4 o'clock. Easton should be home any second now. The bus usually drops him off between like 3:55 and like 4:05. So he should be coming home. And then I have no other clients today. I feel bad because like, you know, Easton, he sees me on prep and, you know, I feel like I'm good at controlling it. My hangriness, I would call it, those peak week mood swings, I guess. I'm pretty good at controlling it. The only thing is just, I've been really fatigued, like really tired, if anything, just kind of more so lazy, you know. For instance, I started a load yesterday in the washer, and I realized this morning that I never put it into the dryer. So I started it again and then put it into the dryer. But I'll probably leave it in the dryer, not gonna lie, until tomorrow or Sunday. Tomorrow's rest day. So on rest days, I do more of like the house maintenance things. But because it's a free day, I'm like, what could we do? And I am, not gonna lie, a little bit lethargic and don't want to do anything. I would be totally cool if we just stayed home and relax. But he's an 8-year-old, you know, he's not gonna want to stay home. We'll see, you know, what the plan is when he comes home, how he's feeling, and if he's had a good day. Because if he's had a good day at school, I definitely want to reward that behavior. So might do something. Got the tickets. The movie starts at 4:50, so we have about 10 minutes to head out, okay? Can you do that?
Mommy, I can get away 5.
At 5?
No, in like 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes, okay. All right, so I'm gonna start getting ready now.
Mommy.
Easton had a really good day today in school. So because of that, and he had a decent week. I mean, it wasn't the best week, but it was decent. I'm gonna reward him we're going to the movies. I'm going to make my shrimp and eat it before we head out, and then I'm gonna bring it so after I can have my meal too. I'm excited. I haven't been to the movies in a good while, so it's always fun to be able to do that. It was so cute. He went and put on like a Minecraft shirt. He fixed his hair, made sure it was all good. All I did was just put on a green sweater. Because it's Minecraft, you need to wear green. You know, you gotta dress occasionally, dress to the occasion. So I'm making one of my shrimp meals now, and I'm just gonna eat it really quick. I'll honestly probably just eat it in the car on the way there. And yeah, I'm so thankful that he chose a movie, because if anything, I can just relax, not stress, sit down, not do too much. Because I said earlier, I'm just so tired. Like, I don't want to be this tired, but I really am. Eating my next meal, which is just, you can't see it, but my shrimp meal, on the way to go see Minecraft.
Minecraft movie.
Woo! Oh, the show is actually at the South Point Hotel, which is where my show is. Look at that. It's where my show is next week. So we'll be back in a week. Exciting stuff. This is a preview of what my vlog is gonna look like next week. Of me walking through the South Point Hotel. The movie starts in 5 minutes.
Mommy, that's one.
Well, we don't need to run. We're right on time. Right on time.
This is 9.
Yeah, so what number did she say? 8. Good job. All right, guys, it's movie time. Movie just ended. Did you like the movie? Yes? Okay, you liked the movie. That's all that matters. Now it's time to go home. I did have my meal there. So the movie started at 4:50, but because of all the previews, it didn't really start till like 5:20. So I ate at like 6. It's now 6:50, y'all, or 6:49 to be exact. So I still have 2 more meals. I will say that I'm hungrier than usual. I don't know if it was from the glute day. I have no idea, but I'm more hungry than I usually am. But tomorrow I am getting refeed, not today. I don't know why it wouldn't be today, but I'm not questioning it. I'm just doing what I'm told to do. I am now getting my meal prepared. It's okay. All right, so I am warming up my next meal now. As some of you guys may know from one of my first vlogs, I don't have a microwave inside of my house. I know this is weird, I don't know, but I've been adding wasabi to my meals, and I just kind of put it at the bottom of the bowl, and then once it's in, I'll mix it all in. I love wasabi. I love spices.
I mean, it has to be these.
Those are your favorite? Those are mine too. I like the ones with peanut butter. Food time. I am so excited for this meal. I was getting hungry. Happy to have this one, and I'm gonna be watching. Ooh, The Gardener looks good. A tense murder thriller with romance in the mix. But this is something that I would want to watch with Stan, so I'm just gonna watch Black Mirror. A new season came out, so why not? It is like 8:30 Easton. I was upstairs for like 30 minutes. We read The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. We've been reading like a few chapters of that a night, but he's in bed and I just have one meal left, but I'm really relaxing. As you can tell, I'm like,
robbed by 2 anonymous bottom holes.
all right, peeps, so it is 9:30. It is 9:30, yes it is, yes it is. And I need to feed this guy, and I need to make my last meal. Oh, I am so tired. Cracking my egg, cooking this on low medium. Right, and something I started to just for like this past week has been Fiberlize. I just started this like on Monday. Since Dan's been gone, I've been using it. I use this at night to help me kind of just digest all of my foods I've been eating. So, and it works for me. It's a me thing. I don't put too much water because I actually like the jelly stuff. It's like, I think psyllium husk that makes it like that, but it helps just push things down. And it tastes good to me. It really does. Also, if you watched the vlog earlier, I did mention that I cracked my tooth. And it hurts so bad to eat on this side, especially like salt or like anything that gets in there, rice, it just hurts. So I have to chew on this side. I did call my dentist and let them know, you know, dentist is expensive though. So I'm going through the VA. So I just put in the referral today. So hopefully my dentist calls me by Monday or Tuesday. So I'm able to schedule an appointment, and I'm not going to schedule this until after the Cutler. So most likely in 2 weeks on Monday. So I'll just have a little bit of pain for this peak week. But it's fine. You know, it just hurts when I eat on this side. So I just have to be mindful of my food, eat slower. You know, I'm sure worse has happened to other competitors, and I can suck it up for a week. Things happen for reasons, and I'm not going to stress about it too much. I did like tear up when it happened because it was just unexpected, you know, and it's like, really now, like I took this. It could be worse. It could be my front tooth. So it's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. My last meal of the night is just gonna be my egg and then my rice. And this is it, y'all. This is my last meal, just some eggs and rice, and this is it. This is a full day of eating, me starting my peak week, finish this drink, eat this food, and then go to bed. It is 9:30. The goal is to be in bed by 10, which I know I can do. Guys, well, I'm calling it a night. I am exhausted. I need to eat my meals and be in bed. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.